Thank you for joining us. Tonight, a potential trade war continues to develop just one day after adjusting his proposed 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico. President Trump is now threatening a 250% tariff on dairy products from Canada. Here's ABC's Morgan Norwood with the details.
President Trump now threatening to match the 250% tax that Canada puts on American dairy and impose a tremendously high tariff on lumber.
Canada has been ripping us off for years on tariffs for lumber and for dairy products. 250%, nobody ever talks about that. 250% tariff, which is taking advantage of our farmers. They make it impossible for us to sell lumber or dairy products into Canada.
Economists say tariffs on Canadian lumber will impact home builders and construction firms across the country and lead to higher home prices.
It's hard on home builders. It's hard on prospective home buyers. It isn't good for anybody.
This comes after the president imposed 25% tariffs on all goods from Canada and Mexico that went into effect March 4th. CEOs said grocery prices could increase within days. Car makers also warned of the consequences. The president then reversing course, pausing tariffs for automakers, then delaying tariffs on other goods from Mexico and Canada until April 2nd. Some small business owners frustrated by the uncertainty.
We really need to know what the costs are going to be now, what the costs are going to be in 3 months' time.
The president signaling that this volatility is here to stay.
There'll always be changes and adjustments. There'll always be some modifications.
Wall Street reacting to the uncertainty. The Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P 500 seesawing this past week. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is defending the continued firings of federal workers.
We're trying to shrink government and grow the private sector.
About 4,000 Pentagon workers receiving termination notices just this past week. That's just the first round of layoffs at the Defense Department that could eventually total tens of thousands. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.